Now we're on to our transition evaluation set of questions. And what we want to do here is read the information on the left and then decide whether the information on either side of the blank is in agreement or contrasting. If it's an agreement, we're going to highlight the pieces before and after the blank in the same color. If it's a contrast, we're going to highlight in different colors. So reading from the top, when printing paper money for the colony of Pennsylvania in the 1730s, Benjamin Franklin, then a Philadelphia shop owner, took steps to combat the circulation of counterfeit notes, such as weaving blue threads and muscovite, a reflective mineral, into the paper he used. Blank, he stamped the notes with detailed imprints of sage leaves that proved difficult for forgers to replicate. Well, this stamping of the notes is going to be a step to combat the circulation of counterfeit notes, like what is mentioned in the first example. So we're just saying, here's another example, basically. So starting with our answer choices, we're going to eliminate things that are in contrast. So specifically is an agreement. We're not going to eliminate that yet. Then that said, well, that said is going to rhetorically introduce contrast. We've got things that are in agreement, so goodbye to B. Then for example, again, is kind of like specifically, but we've got to think about what came before in a moment. And then lastly, we've got moreover. So all three of A, C, and D are all going to indicate agreement. And we should recognize, though, that these are multiple steps. We've got weaving blue threads into the paper, and then there's some stamping with imprints. They're not the same thing. So stamping with imprints is not an example of weaving blue threads. So goodbye to choice C. Same thing with specifically. It's not a specific way to create new paper that he imprinted with sage leaves these notes. So our correct answer is moreover, and we are going to read the transition back into the sentences here, just as an illustration. You will want to do this. Probably won't do it for all of the questions in this video, however. So reading from the top, when printing paper money for the colony of Pennsylvania in the 1730s, Benjamin Franklin, then a Philadelphia shop owner, took steps to combat the circulation of counterfeit notes, such as weaving blue threads and muscovite, a reflective material or reflective mineral, into the paper he used. Moreover, he stamped the notes with detailed imprints of sage leaves that proved difficult for forgers to replicate. I would say we've got an overall coherent narrative.